Hello everyone, welcome to Elliott Wave Forex.com YouTube channel. Today is June the 25th and the chart of the day for today is silver 60 minutes time frame. It's a little bit choppy guys right now in the precious metals. Now on the right side remains completely bullish because gold makes new all-time high, copper makes new all-time high. No reason whatsoever to be bearish, even though we can of course do more pullback, more correction. That is healthy, right? So we think that there is a possibility for the silver right now to actually continue lower to do a little bit more correction. Now, I will let you know a couple of possibilities here in terms of the structure of the pullback. But as well, even if that happens, again, the overall idea has not changed that the metals, precious metals remain bullish. And therefore, even though we could technically see for the downside, still is not something that I would like to short sell, for example. All right, or it depends on your strategy and so on. But if I have a long, for example, just because it is pulling back, unless it is a leverage account, then I would rather stay on the sidelines and not trying to close it first, for example. All right, so we'll see how it goes here. So silver 60 minutes time frame, we are calling for the downside as long as it stays below 31.5. Now you can see we ended with X here. That means we are currently within the Y leg down, and within the Y leg down we subdivide into another WXY in the lower degree. Now if I zoom out and then focus on the minor degree here, X in red here, that will be this position here. Right, so I'm gonna copy the black here as well just to complete the structure. This is X, which is the same as this X over here. So if this is the X in the red, that will be your W in red. So basically we're talking about the correction from the peak here. That's what we're talking about, right? So if you want to complete the subdivision, you can do that. Maybe you can just put this ABC here, right? That will be in the subdivision of the W in red, and then now we are looking to complete another leg down. Now first of all, notice here that we still need to break below this one in order to confirm that we are actually even going to do another leg lower. Now until it breaks below W here, it might just rally again. I mean, that's the bottom line, right? We can even rally again because technically speaking, we still need to break below the low to confirm the view. Now the second thing here, but from the probability idea, what looks like from the peak here is we got what looks like a 5 swing, right? Now 5 swing, now unless you got 5, 6, and 7, but then technically, if you measure the WX in red using Fibonacci extension, we have not reached the 100%. So technically, there is still, you cannot completely rule out one more leg lower to finish, right? To finish that move down. So this is going to be the possible area, target area for this current sell-off or current correction, I would say, right? So you can see something like this going down. And then once it reaches there, you can find support from there and extends higher again afterwards, right? So that's the idea for silver. So this will be in the next support. Now the other possible option here is that you can label this as a diagonal, which is technically not completely impossible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this. Now if I'm labeling this as a diagonal, then this will be A and this will be B. Now what's the difference here? Well, the difference is if this is the structure, then this is not really going to be the 100% extension, because previously this blue box was measured using this WX and then looking for 100%, right? But if this is in fact a diagonal down, then the 100% is measured differently. So from the peak, you measure A leg here and the B leg, and then you got actually a lower area for your third leg. So this could be, let's say, 1 of C, and then you can have 2 of C, 3 of C, 4 of C, 5 of C. So before you finish the entire correction, right? So we have two different possible paths in the correction here. One is what we are showing before, which is the primary view. So you can label this ABCW, and then we're just extending lower now within the Y leg, right? Like this one. This is the primary view for now, and now if this is the one taking place, then again the 100% is measured from WX here. So we're looking for a higher possible area for the correction to complete. But if this is a diagonal, then it's going to be a lower area here, right? Again, that will be a possible correction in the silver right now, as long as it stays below 31.5. But if silver breaks above X again, then I think that's it. If it breaks above X, this entire move down is going to be cancelled, and we're going to resume higher again, most likely. The next rally has started, if that's the case. Remember, all of this is correction. Correction is great, and we can use probability to forecast. Okay, it's most likely going to correct more, but we need to always keep in mind what the right side is, and we need to always keep in mind that correction, even though it can happen, is always weaker than the actual trend. So sometimes that means that the move can truncate without reaching the intended target, and then starts to reverse before reaching the intended target. Okay, so that's the idea for silver right now. As always, if you want to get more updates on silver or any other precious metals, commodities, forex, indices, feel free to check our service. We have 14 days trial. I'll see you all again next time, and have a nice day, everyone.